This isn't just a truck, it's a promise cast in rusted steel. And she is about to risk everything to see that promise fulfilled. Most would see a forgotten wreck, an impossible task. But she sees the hidden potential locked within its metal heart. Her journey to resurrect this machine is a testament to unwavering will. When human strength is not enough, they turn to an ancient power. The beast of burden is called upon to move the metal beast. Slowly, painstakingly, the truck is dragged from its resting place. But its journey has only just begun. Now, a new kind of power is needed for the road ahead. The little tractor strains, connecting the past to the present. The path forward is treacherous, a landscape of mud and resolve. A modern tractor is called in, but the earth itself resists. Every inch gained is a hard-fought victory against the clinging mud. The truck, laden with timber, seems determined to stay put. Progress is slow, a testament to the challenge they face. When the machines are bogged down, it's time for human hands. She digs with focus, clearing a path for the trapped wheel. The problem runs deeper than mud. A full repair is needed. It will take the entire community to push through this obstacle. She walks the long road, carrying the weight of her responsibilities. Returning to the stranded vehicle, her work is not yet finished. Together, they begin the technical work of the repair. The hydraulic jack, a tool of immense power, is carefully positioned. With coordinated effort, they lift the dead weight of the truck. Now, she can access the problem, armed with modern tools. Each frozen bolt gives way to her relentless determination. Sometimes, brute force is the only language the old machine understands. A partnership forged in grease and grit. They work in unison, each anticipating the other's next move. The process is slow, methodical, and demands perfect teamwork. Finally, the heavy wheel is worked free from the axle. The restoration begins with a simple act, cleaning away the years of grime. He tackles the hub while she continues her meticulous cleaning. Every component must be stripped down and inspected. The disassembly reveals the inner workings of the machine. The truck is carefully lowered, its weight settling once more. The final, stubborn bolts are loosened with practiced skill. Leverage and strength are required to separate the rusted parts. With the wheel fully removed, the next phase can begin. Together, they carry the heavy burden to the workshop area. Their makeshift garage is a theater of perseverance. She takes on the intricate task of breaking down the wheel assembly. The partnership is seamless, a silent understanding between them. A power tool grinds away the rust, searching for clean metal beneath. She watches, learning and waiting for her turn. The painstaking work of resurfacing the old rim continues. This is more than a repair. It is an act of creation. Every piece is treated with care, prepared for its new life. The intricate details of the hub are cleaned and prepped. The collaboration continues, efficient and focused. With the repairs complete, a feeling of satisfaction fills the air. Now, the aesthetic transformation can begin. She applies a coat of primer, the first layer of a new identity. The entire workshop is a scene of organized chaos and industry. Her attention to detail is absolute, even on the smallest components. The old, worn parts are carefully serviced and restored. The reassembly process requires precision and teamwork. The freshly painted rim is carefully cleaned and prepared. A new inner tube is gently guided into place. Piece by piece, the wheel is reborn. The axle hub is packed with fresh grease, ensuring a smooth journey. She puts her full strength into the work, a force of nature. He maneuvers the heavy tire back into its rightful place. The intricate brake assembly is carefully reinstalled. The axle shaft is lubricated, a crucial step for longevity. She meticulously fits the final pieces of the puzzle together. The reassembled hub is guided back onto the truck's axle. With a power wrench, she secures the wheel with speed and precision. Her movements are confident, born from hard-earned experience. The final bolts are tightened, completing the arduous task. This is the rhythm of restoration, a dance of skill and strength. The work continues, moving from the wheels to the truck's core. They examine the engine components, diagnosing the next challenge. She crawls underneath, unafraid of the dirt and grime. Their roles are fluid, shifting between lead and support. He tackles the heavy lifting, breaking loose another stubborn wheel. She uses power tools with an expertise that is captivating to watch. Their synergy is perfect, a well-oiled machine in itself. The wheels are removed one by one, each set for renewal. Even the smallest members of the community watch in awe. Now for the electrical system, the truck's nervous system. They trace the wires, hunting for the source of the failure. More disassembly is required to access the damaged parts. A donor vehicle provides the necessary replacement parts. The old is salvaged to give new life to another. The brake system is exposed, a complex mechanism of springs and pads. She dives into the repair, her hands moving with purpose. They work side by side, tackling the intricate system together. His focus is intense as he works on the delicate components. Their shared goal is clear: to make this machine whole again. The parts are laid out, cleaned, and prepared for reassembly. The heavy work of rebuilding the brake drum begins. The worn components are carefully removed and replaced. Even the truck's body tells a story of hardship, eaten away by rust. She single-handedly removes another massive wheel for servicing. She works from below, navigating the labyrinth of the truck's undercarriage. Using a long breaker bar, they apply immense torque to loosen the bolts. The entire axle is lifted, a feat of mechanical leverage. They inspect the bearings, crucial for the truck's ability to roll. Her skill with power tools makes short work of the disassembly. The axle shaft, greasy and worn, is ready for its own restoration. The work draws a small, curious crowd. She retrieves fresh batteries, preparing to jolt the truck back to life. The bearings are hammered back into their housing with precision. A delicate dance of force and finesse. She washes the grime from the recovered parts in a tub of solvent. The parts are reassembled with the care of a sculptor. Each piece must fit perfectly for the machine to function. He takes the lead on this component while she observes and assists. Their patient work continues, a slow and steady rhythm. Every part is essential in this complex mechanical puzzle. A powerful partnership, rebuilding the machine together. She removes the final components of the axle assembly. Her focus is absolute as she navigates the intricate mechanics. The old, rusted parts are set aside, ready for renewal. The process of reassembly is a reversal of the decay. She works with a quiet confidence that is inspiring. The same dedication is applied to every nut and bolt. She carries the heavy, restored axle back to the truck. He applies a fresh layer of lubricant to the moving parts. She uses the drill to prepare the housing for the new parts. The clean, serviced components are a stark contrast to their former state. With the wheels back on, the end of the mechanical work is in sight. She works alone, tightening the lug nuts with methodical precision. The final wheel is installed, a major milestone reached. Her expertise is undeniable as she finishes the job. The workshop is cleaned, the tools put away. She gives the truck a final check, her work finally complete. A quiet moment of reflection on the monumental task they've accomplished. A smile of pride earned through sweat and skill. Tired but triumphant, they can finally rest. The final step is to restore the truck's electrical pulse. She lifts the heavy vehicle, ready to tackle the wiring. A moment of peace a detail of beauty in this world of machines. Underneath the beast, she works on the delicate connections. With the job done, she cleans her workspace with the same care. Order is restored both to the truck and its surroundings. The small, discarded pieces tell the story of the repair. The final sweep marks the end of a long and difficult chapter. The debris is gathered, leaving a clean slate. The new battery, the heart of the electrical system, is brought in. He carefully installs it, connecting the source of power. She takes over, her smaller hands perfect for the tight spaces. Nothing is wasted. Old rubber is repurposed for a new job. A creative solution born from necessity and ingenuity. The custom-fit piece is carefully installed as a buffer. The final electrical connections are made. She works around the truck, ensuring every wire is secure. This is a difficult, uncomfortable position, but she doesn't falter. Her dedication to finishing the job is absolute. A final check of her work before testing the system. She begins the delicate task of wiring the new taillights. Using a simple lighter, she heat shrinks the insulation. The restored light is carefully fitted back into place. She searches for the right screw, a tiny but essential piece. Her entire world for this moment is the machine and her tools. Each wire is meticulously wrapped, ensuring a safe connection. This is a job that requires patience and a steady hand. She strips the wire casing to make another connection. She inspects the chassis, planning her next steps. A new spool of wire is prepared to run power through the truck. The new wires are routed through the old, greasy engine bay. She works from below again, a difficult but necessary task. Connecting the power from one end of the truck to the other. Every connection is a step closer to bringing the truck to life. Inside the cab, she begins to rebuild the dashboard controls. The community gathers, their curiosity piqued by the project. Her work on the interior is just as meticulous as her work on the outside. A new gauge is carefully installed into the old dashboard. The final switches are put into place. The truck stands ready, a monument to her hard work. The wires, once a chaotic mess, are now an orderly system. A finishing touch, the license plate is mounted, making it official. The final screws are drilled in, securing its new identity. She performs the last of the underbody maintenance. The restored truck sits proudly in the workshop yard. She works on the rear axle, ensuring everything is perfect. Every system is checked and double-checked. She lowers the truck off the jack for the last time. The tools are put away. The job is done. The rear suspension is tested and confirmed to be solid. The final adjustments are made to the axle. The complex repair of the suspension system is now complete. The truck stands on its own four wheels once again. It rolls out of the workshop, reborn. The promise, once just an idea, is now a reality. It drives towards the horizon, a symbol of what's possible. The road ahead is open, and a new journey has just begun. A very special thank you to the owner of the YouTube channel, LT. Iu Hing, for creating this wonderful video and allowing me to comment. If you enjoyed this narrative, please visit and support their channel at the link in the description below.